Hi everyone, happy May. Can you believe it's May already? I can't believe it myself. I never thought the winter was going to end, so I'm happy it's May. So this is my April update and haul. My update won't be very long because I only worked on 2 projects this month, and they were both fairly new projects. One was a new start, and one was one that I had very little done at the end of March, and I was able to finish it in April and even get it framed because I'm going to give it to my mother for Mother's Day, which I already did. I couldn't wait to give it to her. And then another one I'm doing for someone's birthday that is next week that we're actually not celebrating until next weekend. So I actually have a whole extra week to work on it, which I'm excited about because I think if I do have that extra time, I will be able to finish it. And then I'll show you my haul. I got not a lot. I got a couple of patents. I got some Moe's Floss, and I have my Stephanie fabric hand dye fabric by Stephanie monthly club fabric that I get from her. So let me show you my first whip, which is the finish, which I can't show you because it's hanging on the wall in the other room. But it's Tea Time by Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery. It's really hard to see it. This was stitched on a hand-dyed fabric by Stephanie, one of her monthly club fabrics. I think it was Frozen Fractals from December, which was 28 count Lugana. And I was really happy. And I just put it on a plain white frame, which is kind of hard to see it, but it came out really, really good. And I used some of the tips from Tara's framing video, so that was helpful. So I thank Tara for that. And my other whip is practically perfect in every way, and I don't have the picture. It's over there, so give me 1 second, I'll grab it. If you guys watch Jennifer's videos, you've seen this because she's working on it also. So there you go. And this is by Lily Violet. And this is what I've got done so far. So I have all of the buildings done. I started in the middle, so I started with every way, and then I came down and finished the building, and then I've been working on Mary herself the last few days. But you'll see down here, I missed one, see if you guys can see, one black stitch right there. See how they're all one. Yeah, don't ask me how I missed it. So I had to go back and put in one lonely stitch. But what I have left to do, as you can see from the picture, I have the top half of Mary Poppins to finish, her umbrella, which I don't think will take very long, and then just got to finish practically perfect. And these words stitch up really quick. And I'm using Anchor Black, which I don't know if you can tell. I think it covers. I think everyone's right when they say it covers better than DMC. So this is on, I think it's Child's Craft Monaco Blue Glass. I don't know if you can hear that noise, but that's the landscape is outside. I think they're weed whacking. So I do have to go back and put in the white and the windows. I think I'm gonna do a yellow, so it looks like the lights are on inside, but I haven't decided yet. So yeah, so I'm excited about that. So that should be finished for my next video. I'll be able to show that to you guys, hopefully finished. Well, I'll take a picture of it because I'm gonna give it to my aunt for her birthday, so I'm gonna frame it up for her. So yeah. All right, so now to my haul. The first thing I'll show you are the patterns that I got. I got a Ursula Michaels, I Know I'm Right owl, and it says, I may be wrong, but I doubt it, because that just sums me up a little bit. I don't like to be wrong. So really pretty colors. I'm excited to stitch this up. And I'll show you what the fabric I think I'm going to stitch this on. I'll show it to you. Then I got this from Etsy. There's a group called Cross Stitch Guild on Facebook, and it's this girl's patterns, and I think her name is Michaela Lerner. And it's patchwork sewing machine, and it combines cross stitch and black work, and it's just beautiful. So I downloaded that, and I'm excited to work on that. And I have all of the thread. I think I'm gonna do the black work in a pearl, DMC pearl, and then these are all the other DMCs. I'm just gonna use straight DMCs for this. So I haven't picked out the fabric. I think I'm just gonna stitch it on like a 28 count antique white. I don't think I'm gonna do anything hand dye because I think it might take away from the black work a little bit. So, but I'll let you know when I start that. The other two I got were Tilton Crafts charts, and the first one I saw months and months ago on D Stitcher when she first started making videos, her up on the rooftop pattern, which I think everyone's seen it if you've watched these videos, and other people have picked it up. So as soon as I saw her starting it, I was like, oh my God, that's so cool. And I went to the Tilton website and I couldn't find it. Come to find out, it'd been retired. So there's a Tilton Craft Facebook group, and even though the patent was retired, she still had some hard copies available. And so I had saw another chart that I wanted, so I had messaged her and said, I want this. I said, do you have any up on the rooftops? And she did, and I got both. So I'm very excited. So this is the up on the rooftop, which everyone's seen. And I am in the process of kitting it up, and I don't care that it's May. I'm going to stitch on this until I don't want to stitch on it. So I'm going to kit it up, and it's got like 90 something colors if you include the duplicates, because you need like 5 skeins of 336, which is the dark blue. And there are a couple other ones that take 2 skeins. And I'm going to stitch this on 28 count antique white, one full crosses 1/1. So we'll see how that goes. I've never done that before. So I'm excited about that. And the other Tilton Craft one I got is this one, which is the House of Seven Gables at Halloween. And the reason that I chose this, that caught my eye right away, because most of you know, from my accent, I'm sure, that I am from the Boston area. I grew up the two cities or towns over from Salem, Mass. I worked in Salem, Mass for 8 years. You know, my nephews live in Salem, so I'm very familiar with the area. I've been to the House of Seven Gables a million times. So this is really exciting, and I think it'll be really fun to stitch up. I don't know if I'm going to kind of work on them at the same time. I haven't decided yet. But I'll probably do the same thing with this and then stitch it on 28 count 1/1 full crosses. So yeah, so that is that. I'm very excited about those. Now, my fabric of the month from Stephanie. I changed my fabric from Lugana to Monaco, and this is the first month I'm getting Monaco. So you can see it's kind of like a blue-purple mottled. It's kind of hard to see it. Oh, there you go. You can see a little bit there. Okay, so that's pretty. So now, for the owl, I was thinking about stitching it either on this or on Stephanie's fabric of the month from February, which was a more. So it's on 28. This is 28 count Lugana. So I'm trying to decide. I'm leaning towards this one. So these are the colors that it takes. A lot of dark colors. So I'm thinking this one. So I know it's not really, you can't really tell, but that's what I'm thinking. I'm leaning towards this, but I don't know. What do you guys think? This one or this one? If you want to help me decide, you can leave comments below if you'd like. And again, these are the colors. And again, it's hard to do a floss toss with on a webcam, but these are the colors. See if I can kind of shake them out a little bit. Ah, they all just... I didn't realize the bag was open. Well, let's do it this way then. That was comical. All right. So... And I have one that was bobbinated in my stash. So here we go. Those are the colors. Kind of see them all. And then these are the two fabrics. So that's Amour, and that is, oh, I didn't even tell you what it was called, Willow Wisp. So you guys can give me your expert opinions if you want. So yeah, so I hope to work on this. I don't know when. I'd like to start it soon, but we'll see. I would like to finish my the other one that I had, the live like you're dance like no one's watching, love like something. I can't even remember what it is off the top of my head, but I'd like to work on that this month. I'd like to get back to my memorabilia, work on my memorabilia a little bit. If I could get those, and I'd like to get my Storytime sampler caught up because the 5th month just came out. I'm sure everyone that's doing it knows it was Charlotte's Web. So I'd like to get Sherlock with Dorothy and Charlotte's Web caught up, but we'll see. Yeah. So, oh, one thing I found. You guys know I stitch with hoop, and I clip a booklight to my hoop. And I was getting a little nervous about doing the 28 count over one. That I have a hard time seeing it. And I was at Michael's picking up floss for up on the rooftop, and I saw this. And this is a booklight, right? Nice Mighty Bright purple, my favorite color. It's shaped like a Mighty Bright. It wasn't called Mighty Bright, but I think it's the same company that made Mighty Brights because it looks just like a Mighty Bright booklight. But look what else is attached to it. A magnifier. So I clip it onto my work, and then I can see magnify. It's going to take a little. I've never I've never cross stitched looking through a magnifier. So I do it for a little while with whatever I'm working on. If this 28 count, the Mary Poppins, and then I kind of move it away to the side because I got to just get used to it. And I think that once I start stitching one over one, and I need to have it magnified, it'll be a little bit easier. But how cool is that? So this was $25 at Michael's, and I had a 40% off coupon. So there we go. How I was just so excited. I'm like, oh my God, that is going to solve my problem, and I'm not going to have to be nervous about stitching one over one. So yeah, so I'm excited about that. And then the last thing that I wanted to show you guys is my Mo's Floss. I know a lot of people have recently discovered her. She's been posting in the Cross Stitch and Discuss 2 group. So a lot of people have just started learning about her. And my last video that I made last week, I just wanted to give props to her because everything I've ever bought from her is great quality, reasonably priced. She ships super fast. And I can't say enough things. I've never had a problem, and I've been buying from her since August pretty consistently. Almost every month I've bought something from her. And she has her new cottons coming out next month. No, she has new cottons coming out tomorrow, which is Sunday. And it's a superhero themed, so I'm super excited about that because I'm going to go see the Avengers 2 tonight, so I'll be like in the right frame of mind. So I'm excited to see what she's got. So yeah, so that's going to be fun. So let me show you what I got. I got some new, these are a combination of re-dyes and new floss from April. So this is Belle K, C-A-Y, like body of water. Okay. This one is Frog K, nice green. This is Fowl, like a bird, F-O-W-L-K. It's like a really light blue. It's kind of not coming through, but it's really pretty. This is Bahamas. It's more green than it's showing, but it's still pretty. Andrew Island. It's another blue. This one, San Salvador. I can't read that one, but it's another light blue, similar to the other one. That's still pretty. This one is Fanny K. This one I really like. I like the white to the pink. This is another K one, but I can't read the writing on it. This one's really pretty. It's like orangey into like a red-orange pinkish color. That's pretty. Lizard K, nice light green. Oh, that showed up really nice. And then these are some of her re-dyes. This was Goldilocks, nice yellow. watermelon from a green to a pink, which is really pretty. Hope. This one I just think is beautiful. How pretty is that? This is, oh, it's like the wine, Pinot. I can't think of how to say it. How funny. Really another nice, pretty, deep color. Bubblegum, nice pink. And calico. I like this color. It's cool. And pretty bird. All right, so that is all I have. This is probably my shortest update ever. So yeah, so I do want to give a special shout out to all the people participating in Mania. I would love to have done it, but I got to get that done, and so I just didn't think I'd be able to start something new every day for the first 15 days and still get that done. But it did seem like a lot of fun. And if I wasn't trying to get that done, I definitely would have been there with you guys. But I'm looking forward to following all you guys' progress. And next time you do it, I'm definitely going to be in. Because I think it's fun to start things and see if you love it as much as you thought you were when you bought the chart. So I think that is a cool idea. And you might start something that you didn't realize you were going to love. So I give props to all you guys that are taking on the challenge, and I hope you all have fun with it. So that's all I have. So I'm going to let you guys go on that. I hope everyone has a great May. I hope everyone's starting to get nice weather. We are here. We might actually hit high 70s next week. So I will talk to you guys towards the end of the month with another update, and hopefully I'll have a little bit more than just two pieces that I've worked on. So talk to you later. Bye.